it is Wednesday. Wednesday is represented by Mercury, which represents all communication. So I thought, what a better day than to see what the energy is, what the vibes are. As always, if you want to dive deep on your own personal journey, say you have questions, say you want to connect to a loved one, tap in with your girl. The link is in my bio, or you can visit my website at contrarycherryco.com. So we're just going to see what the angels, ancestors, and guides have for every single person that is watching this. No matter when you tap in, the messages will always be for you. So, as always, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So the first card that fell out, we've got the Six of Pentacles. So I really feel like a lot of the collective is coming out of a very difficult cycle, a very difficult transition. I feel like in the last year, you've really woken up to who is your friend and who is a frenemy. And I feel like we're coming out of these cycles that have been very difficult, and now the scales are starting to balance. We're starting to not match energy, but remove ourselves. We're starting to remove ourselves because we got the King of Cups. So I feel like this is about that energy of attracting and not chasing, not forcing people, or, holding people to a certain standard, but we're releasing these expectations that we have on other people. Everybody in the comments, thank you guys for coming in today. So I feel like you're just really turning a new leaf when it comes to reciprocating friendships and energies, because we also have the King of Wands, major king energy, major vibes. I feel like this is about manifestation and your visions and dreams coming to life. So the cups are about emotions. The wands represent the fire element, representing fire signs. And the wands are about creativity, manifestation, about bringing your ideas into reality. No longer waiting for someone to save you. No longer waiting for someone to invite you, but you're making your own seat at the table. No longer asking people for permission, but you popping off regardless. We've got the Temperance card. So I feel like this is about that spiritual aspect that you are now acknowledging. You're incorporating every opportunity to grow. You're incorporating all of the perceived obstacles as chances to evolve, chances to come more into alignment with your higher self. Because we got the Magician card, know that your dreams will come to life if you continue focusing your energy on what it is that you want versus what it is that you don't want. A lot of times people are like, oh, I'm trying to manifest this. It hasn't happened. It's never going to happen. Well, you just robbed all the juice from the manifestation by saying it ain't going to happen. It will happen, but not on your timeline. It's never on our timeline. So just because something hasn't manifested doesn't mean it never will. It just means you have to be patient, because maybe you were willing to settle for something and spirit has something better in mind for you. We've got the Nine of Cups, and I feel like this is that ask and you shall receive energy. It's got a genie right there. So I feel like this is that ask and you shall receive. This is about emotional fulfillment, but not in the way of the material world. Not defining our happiness based on what we have. Not defining our happiness on external material items or situations, other people, relationships, whatever. Like, we're no longer navigating what makes us happy on what other people are happy because of, or what makes other people happy. We're setting our own standard. And so with the Nine of Cups, I really feel like emotional fulfillment is here. Emotional fulfillment has arrived. So no need to let fear take the driver's seat. It's time to let faith take the driver's seat. Wow, we got a lot of 9 energy. We've got the 9 of Wands. So 9 coming out together is the end of an era. Remember when we went from 1999 to 2000, how the world just completely changed and it's never went back. That's where you're at in this transformation. You've completely changed and there just is no going back to who and what you were. Like, there just isn't. I mean, it's the difference between self-reflection and self-acceptance and compassion versus judgments and expectations and false timelines. We've got the Ace of Cups. Wow, and the Ten of Cups came out together. So I feel like a lot of new energy is going to be flowing into your life. I feel like you're going to go to a concert, you're going to go somewhere, and you're going to meet someone that changes your life. You're going to meet someone, whether this is business or personal relationships, that changes your outlook on life. I feel like you're raising your standards on your energetic vibration. Like, you're no longer just like hanging out for the sake of hanging out. You're no longer just doing things because you're trying to people please or whatever. Like, you're doing things for you, and that's aligning you with a frequency that will match that energy. So it's like whatever you have going on the inside is going to reflect into your outside arena of life. Then we've got the Moon card. So subconscious thoughts, feels, all that is coming to the forefront for you to heal, for you to understand. I have to say, the comments are so fire. Someone said, "You're perfect, always on point," and then "You're incredible. Thank you for your energy." I love you guys. Thank you guys for showing up for yourself. I feel like a lot of like-minded energy is here right now because we're all being brought together. The more that you shine your light, the more that you align with the frequencies that match that light. No longer letting the shadows, the subconscious fears and thoughts rule your reality. With the Moon card, this is about the ebbing and flowing natural cycles of the moon. It's about knowing that you're changing on a day-to-day basis. You are not the same person you was a month ago. You're not the same person you was a week ago. You shouldn't want to be. We have to let things ebb and flow and not be so worked up on the outcome, but be happy that we're in the middle of this process or in the middle of this transformation. Instead of thinking of all the things that you want to change, think of all the blessings that surround you. Think of all the things that you've already done that got you here. We've got the Two of Swords, and this card is notable because they literally are covering their eyes. They have a blindfold, and it's interesting because there's 4 arms. I've never seen this card with the 4 arms. So I feel like this is like the inevitable. Like, you're still trying to run from the things that you know you need to change. It's like self-reflection, self-awareness is the first step, but now it's action. Now it's action. Yes, you and I are vibing out of this world currently. Love you all in the comments. So many amazing people are here right now. So then we've got the Six of Cups. I feel like a lot of this information that's coming through is still biased by your childhood experiences. So the way that we see other people, the way we see ourselves is still very much based on our childhood experiences. It's time to take the rose-colored glasses off. It's time to see things for what they are and see how you yourself have been holding you back from happiness by reliving the past, by giving the past way too much power, giving the past way too much power. So I got these new cards, and they're really fire. We're going to use them. I just used them for TikTok earlier. They are the Fortune Candy Hearts. So we're going to see if you have a question. Say it in your head. Say it out loud. Say it in the comments. These are kind of love-based, but not all. Like, they're not all about love. But we got a few of them that popped out. Ooh, we got Look Out for Trouble. So I feel like when you're changing, other people will try to like repaint themselves to stay in your life. But your intuition will let you know when time is up for somebody or something. So look out for the trouble ahead. There will be drama. There will be repercussions because when you're evolving and you're changing, someone's going to try to box you in. Somebody's going to want to keep you the same. But this is where we say, that doesn't align with me. And we set our boundaries and we hold ourselves accountable. Then we've got your next relationship will surprise you. So if you're single, I feel like manifestation, we have the Magician card, manifest the person, scenario, situations that you would like to see. This could literally be like what they look like, what they do for a living, how you meet them. But I feel like your next relationship will surprise you because it's not going to be someone you know currently. It's not someone in your hometown. Like, it's going to surprise you because it's going to push you out of your comfort zone. And then for some of you, we've got marriage ahead. So that could be the blossoming energy within this connection will become more committed in the future. Or it could be a relationship you're already in, could be manifesting to higher levels of commitment. But I feel like when you align with people that are an energetic match, all the mundane, like, they left laundry on the floor or they do this, all that falls away. When you're an energetic match for someone, it's like the ultimate honeymoon phase. Like, it doesn't die off. It stays at that frequency and above. Ooh, we got a pleasant surprise is on the way. So we're just going to go ahead and say Spirit wants you all to prep for the unexpected. Prep for the best. Let yourself know that you ain't settling for nothing less. Like, we only doing what's best for us. The rest of it's gotta go. If it doesn't nurture me, it drains me, and it's gotta go. And it's gotta go. We're gonna do some of these Mercury cards. These are like love, divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate cards. So I'm just gonna pull and see what the vibe is for love. So anybody who's dealing with a third party in your connection, like maybe the person you like is dating someone or you're dating someone, whatever, they said, I didn't want you to know that they weren't good for me. So I feel like you may be seeing things that this person hasn't seen yet, but it's got to run its course. And then it says, I would get mad at you because you were always right. So I feel like people don't like to always admit when they're wrong. They don't always like to admit when they could do better or do something different. They want to push that blame out on someone else. So just let that fall away for what it is. And then we've got, I've been wondering if you've been okay. So I feel like, sometimes we push people away that are good for us because they want us to elevate. We're not ready. They're trying to push us out of our shell and we're trying to stay there. So sometimes things shift and we find our way back to the people that we started with, or we completely leave those people behind and someone new comes along. So affirm that you deserve it. Affirm that you deserve the best. Affirm that the best is already yours, that it's written in stone. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to things that you think about before bed. These are shaping your everyday reality. I am so thankful for everyone in the comments today, everyone sharing their energy. If you guys want to dive deep on your own personal journey, visit my website at contrarycherryco.com. If you enjoyed today's reading and would like to leave a donation through Cash App, it is madeinkuntucky, or you can visit my website and donate through PayPal. Energy exchange is much appreciated, and I am speaking abundance into your life. You guys have a blessed day.